And look, we can't afford to give up on the two plagues confronting us, mice and flying foxes. The public are always our best witnesses, especially in this rodent crisis. Bruce Collison of Wallamai in the ACT writes, "Who'll go into bat for Hunters Hill?" You have to feel sorry for anyone who's got a flying fox colony move in next door. I remember the residents of Maclean in northern New South Wales complaining for years when a massive colony moved next to their high school. The stench, the filth, the noise, and the fact that students were reduced to wearing raincoats to keep themselves clean made no impact on the decision makers when asked to relieve the situation by dispersing the colony. The reply from their air-conditioned offices, hundreds of kilometres away, was that the bats' welfare was more important than the comfort and health of the people of that country town. He writes, "It'll be interesting to see how the same problem, now bothering the residents of Hunters Hill and Gordon and Sydney, will be handled. Move the flying foxes as requested, or ask the residents to suck it up and live with the problem." Well, John Stewart of St Phillins, which is 214 kilometres from Sydney in the midwest of New South Wales, says, "Mice take the cake. The poor residents of Hunters Hill have a few bats to contend with. The smell is atrocious," one resident said. "Well, they might like to head over the Sandstone Curtain and see what the rural people of New South Wales have been contending with for the past 6 months. Machinery, cars, hay, grain and homes, all destroyed. If it were a flood or bushfire, the government would be throwing everything at it. Well, as you've heard me say many times, never in our history has government been so bloated and so useless."